Hi, hello, hello. Welcome back to the next anticipated episode of Sucker for Love. Well, I mean, anticipated for me because it's quite funny to play and enjoy. But yeah, second chapter. King in Yellow approaches.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
What was it? In a world, that's the same thing from the last episode. The Four devils seduced by 11. The gold, no, that isn't. God King's Court. Favoured victim, sorry, I skipped most of that. Victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to their deity, other deities. Damn it, I can't read still. And will never change. Huh? What? Where? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I was having one hell of a brain fart. I can remember for the life of me what I was supposed to be doing. Everything's so hazy. Was I going to work? I'm standing outside after all. Yeah, that's got to be it. The sun's setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm going. I'm gonna be crazy. I am. Don't swear. I'm gonna be crazy. Late. Fantastic. Yep. So it's my reading. That's the beauty of working nights. I can use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up, sun down. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh? That sounds like church's noontime bells. It's high noon. No way, I must be doing something. Some special evening service or something. I clearly got to see it's the golden hour right before sunset. I just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. It's not too late. I'm really hoof it. I could just chewed out instead of being fired. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. I still have to deal with being sweaty, but I have to figure that out when I get there. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, if someone's coming out perfect. Fingers crossed or I'm not absolutely screwed. I mean, he's got blood on him, so I don't think this is going to go. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't have to have time on it, would you? Hello, hey. Guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation to shove past him, but this guy's giving me such weird vibes. I mean, he's wearing a mask, covered in blood, a big long coat. What else other vibes can he give? The longer I look at him, the guy seems to be more and more suspicious. I mean, if he doesn't suspicious looking like that. Of all things. Swaying, uncanny and disturbing way. An odd posture to boot. The colour of his shirt looks filthy, stained in splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor and I thought I've met him, all my other neighbours. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choice is to go inside and call the police or to walk past the freaky guy and don't have time to wait around when the cops show up, so I'll just take a step and kick something weighty with my shoe. It's a bright pink with gold accents. A book, what's it? It's the same book we got from the first chapter. But I died, the world ended. Ah, now he's starting to remember what happened in the first chapter. The shock freezes me in place, and because of I was so distracted, yeah, there's more of them. Didn't even notice that. I duck inside my room, slamming the door on the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I took a few steps back into the room, clutching the book against my beating chest. I died. I definitely died. I performed the final ritual, and so why am I here? Where is here? The poster's changed as well. Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! If Lynette was here, she could explain all this. Maybe there's something in the book that I can save me. No need to hurry. Come on, Lynette, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this?
That's the woman from the first
you're
chapter.
trying to call?
Missy, what are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
We just closed the door and you didn't slip past us. How did you even get in here?
Your window
Yes.
was open.
That's not either. Wait, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
No, nothing like that. What's her deal? She's pissed and like slammed the door in her face, but so much that she would notice any of the things I see wrong here. Why does she care about these freaky things stalking at me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Yep, pretty much. Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that? I just realised we've got another smooch buzzer. Is this just the whole object of this game? Just to smooch gods? Because, I mean, well... Oh yeah, that's exactly right. Did you randomly guess that?
Oh, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
Cookbook. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta, and hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended up in reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. That's one way to put it. Wait a minute, the sky, the suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all this happen? Is she one of the gods? Is she the king in yellow? No, wait a minute, she's a girl. Maybe she's a king's disciple, I don't know. Oh god, that's not... When I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry, I've just got wrapped up in something. Please don't...
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
I mean, let's narrow this down. So, first of all, we try to go to work or something. There's people with weird masks and blood all over them trying to chase us. Second, you climb through the window to see if we're alright, and we're on the top floor. So yeah, I'm a little bit terrified of what you do, and we also slammed the door in your face, so we don't know what kind of mindset you're in.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
What book? I know all too well, but I know these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets the right one on the first try. So worst case, I've got 5 seconds to stop if I dash for the ritual knife behind her. I might be able to kill her before she does something. Jeez, this is really gone 0 to 30. If I distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
That's hot. Name a price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands.
Well.
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Whoa. Who said your middle name? When she comes home, she wants to move in. Yeah, there we go. That means... Whatever, it's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us was about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
God damn. So whatever, just a little bit more until I'm sprinting for the ranging of the
And
knife.
number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
What's wrong with your eye?
Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness. Laughs like that.
You will do whatever I ask, then. There's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
Hands over the book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses from the and crackles from my fingertips. Tips. She's not here to hurt me.
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together.
Alright, I get it.
After all, a relationship relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Yes, right. We narrowly escaped Varlo just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in reality that ended up in Lynetta's awakening? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. This is a whole different line, another timeline. And how did she get through the window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and pass through the locked window without breaking it. Are you just working this out now? There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is? Oh, we're doing that test on her.
Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
Snap, she's an Eldritch God. I like that's the test for a god. It's like, what does this word mean?
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious no human being can pronounce the worst Worcestershire? Wet?
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an Eldritch loan word. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was curious.
That makes sense.
After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should have tried your Eldritch form instead. I would have fallen of it immediately. What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
3D women are fine, but the fourth dimensional girls with the non-Ecladian geometry are smoking. They've got curves. I literally get lost.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther.
I changed my mind. Change it back.
Heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
She's gorgeous, a Bonafide Eldritch King in my room. I've made all my fantasies smooching the Eldritch horror of coming true. An Eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why, but my memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her forests tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to the other gods. And that explains why they went after us then. Like the net. Damn. I kind of got swept up in the moment. I almost forgot I already pledged my fatality fledgely to a different god. This reality or not. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
Okay.
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power,
I already know where this is going.
whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
Double it, you say? She promised me a smooch.
I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Yes, quite. You heard me, so you'll match your offer then.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then
Uh-huh. No, wait, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied? I just... Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
He's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me? Well...
Oh, what else is gonna do
My
now?
terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Needs. Yeah.
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
You mean the spellbook I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play. Oof. This thing is just a playbook where all the power is evoking rituals.
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Okay, I immediately don't like you.
No. We aren't barbaric swamp folk
Esther.
casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
I don't always get these rituals. I mean, scenes, yeah, right, for the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or get a scene
Your
wrong?
performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
Oh, just that. Oh. I've been getting those smooches no matter what.
Leg, dearest.
Okay, what a start. Okay. King in yellow. Setting exterior, the view of the city. Greeting, stranger. Fortune Dio, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I didn't actually read what to do first. Oh. Act 1 invitation. Do I have to wear something? Do I have to do something?
Do that!
Call your name out?
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
I can't say no when I'm... What am I supposed to call you
You
then?
have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Just gonna rapid fire a name if that's an option. Esther. Yes!
Stop that!
Okay. So do I need to wear... Maybe that's what I need to wear. Yellow now, no matter what. Steal it off, apparently. Well, the lines out here, because it says, like, it's meant to be exterior view of the city. Greeting, stranger, fortuned in yellow, 'tis a party in which I bellow. Now called dearest now. Wear thine mask upon thy citra masquerades until he may come to host it your tale. Hope for us there might be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill.
Maybe a
from the souls
play.
of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
Form a perfect resensation. Just what much I seek, somewhat. Ah! I can't read it and perform it. I was going to be fancy, but you know. It's just what must I seek, see hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis the eye I thee to see, he shall all of my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I sure cure. When the shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and to you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know.
Well, I put something a bit fancy on it.
They say which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, ye tell him you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Wearing the most expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, last until they are decomposed, and all of my friends whom strife I've cursed. Yes, preparing for this night, death, forgiveness and cause, thou shalt all be proud because I have had brought the king to us. Did I do good? You're not gonna kill me?
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Thank you. That was pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, well, forget them 3 mistakes I did. Yeah, I was a theatre kid. My school did
A
Macbeth.
virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
It was a tree, number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree.
Don't worry, I was actually
I
Macbeth.
thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Oh, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
Yes, of course, how stupid of me.
I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines.
Okay.
In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
She had a weird daytime curfew. She'd literally vanish when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got to my room. My window may have been locked, but my curtains were open, allowing the light in. She can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Oh, it looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. It hasn't been summoned yet, and yet Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Alaire and Esther, what do I want? Smooch? Or maybe, more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Alaire, or do I follow Esther this time around? She's often twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice, and if I want to stay with Alaire, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, I open my window again, let the clouds clear and use Esther's book. If I'm trying for both, well, walking down the middle of the row is bound to get me run over. Yes it is. As long as we aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Well, hopefully. Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynette. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she may be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking in my head, I thought it feels kind of sticky. Swore it feels sticky. Aww. Fair enough. Right. Perform the cooling ritual. Draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp. So we're going to call Lynetta into this. Okay. Oh, she remembers me. It's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, you may have ended at the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any other way. Yeah, that's true. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad to see you, but can you tell me what's happened to me? To that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Oh, okay. Just I thought I only... Then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Makes sense.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one Eldritch God. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
Okay. That's actually kind of sweet. In a terrifying cosmic way. Yep, you said it. We said it. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? Would everything woke up at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
No. And that can just happen at any time.
Don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably knows the stairs very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
How many do you know there?
Esther. Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
We're in trouble. This is a sister.
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have you a great relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward, huh?
Darling, what's that on your forehead?
Oh, damn. What's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another
We should have
girl,
cleaned it off.
Is it, darling? Because if it is, well, you die here.
Did Esther leave a kiss mark? And we even looked at the mirror as well. I should have checked the mirror before. We did check the mirror. I just didn't clean it. It's
What?
Come on, man. Just bullshit.
Say something.
Come on, man. You got a power of a man on your side. It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for your rituals.
Really?
Which one?
Which ritual?
You're in big doo-doo. It's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend, so that I can spare you. But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
You wouldn't care about a human girlfriend?
Of course not. Why would I care about that? When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move. For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or
Roxanne?
you excommunicated from her following.
That's the one we was talking to in the sequel to this, the demo. Okay, so there is a little bit of like bit of plot. Grandma
I'm
Roxanne.
sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the Black Goat of the Woods? Or the Mother Goddess of Fertility?
Yeah, that tracks. A fertility goddess, you say?
Funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
But the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. But now I should work through Lynetta's spells again. I wish Hand saved my ass last time, so better cast that one in case again, I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell's going on with me? Well, now she's here. I don't get... Okay. I'm gonna get the weird handbell thingy again. It's still unnerving as I remember. Is this reality just my hand now? Forever?
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date.
Yeah.
Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
No. No. Oh no. No way.
What? What is it?
Are you sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to have a shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Yes, big time. Just the tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, but I love you.
Suppose what looks like the clouds have cleared and let us out of the room. If I want to date us there, it's go time. Otherwise, I want to stay at now. I need to make absolutely sure that that window never opens, ever. It's time to choose from this point on. My action will have consequences. Yes, they will. Oh. Masquerade. Okay, so backstage in the closed room with a mirror, prepare the host for the scene. Do by the following. Masquerade mask on host's face, elegant robes, and affix a ritual knife. Robes, masquerade, like, to ensure it's been prepared. So everything's in place. There's blood on us. I feel gassed up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole thing ensemble is out of this world. There she'll certainly I better meet with Astaire in the other room. All I have to do is stand here while the plant's light can reach me, and I already know what I'm going to say. Your Highness in yellow is more your colour than mine, but you still look pretty good, right? Smooth.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Smooth.
You
I've got one.
look presentable before my royal court in that.
It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's moulded into my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
Oh. I feel a twisted metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow! It really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
Mm-mm.
From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you.
Okay.
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant.
Yeah. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched out to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
What I do I have to wear this to work when I see the family? When I see Lynette? Oh god, yeah. Wait a minute. The strange people outside, they all had masks stuck to them. Are they past followers who became Astaire's servants? Is this going to be my fate? Oh, no turning back now. Okay. Let's not do that before. Well lit. Welcome, company much cherished. May the loneliness thus perish, that to this evening we shall share would be wasted by myself. I really messed that up. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides myself, but I would be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
Form of representation. Fine. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance in the whirling dervish, where we feed upon our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks until the final chime. Until that comes, there is still but time. Messed it up, last word.
A courtly patience, he declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report the king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Should ask before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
Oh, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
You think me and you've got a different level of humour, though? Oh, that's actually a huge relief. I mean, what
Your
happens?
character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
What?
In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Okay. Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
She implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I guess she's an outer god, but so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel even for her. I mean, come on, man. Like, what do you expect? No way I can go through with this. Sorry, I don't want to die
I
again.
anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright.
Okay.
So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Whoa! Hello. Form banquet. Okay. It was really uncalled for. Food preparation guide. Scene 3 is by doing the following. Retrieve the greens from cold storage. Light red candles. Allow the king into the room. Go. Chant. Whoa. The room is filled with a foul, with the mouth-watering aroma of the perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here, because I see no less than one of my 3 favourite dishes. Astaire is strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
Okay. I've got a second. Must be doing something right, I guess. Wait, what was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. What was that? Masked stalkers outside? Have they all got masks on there? They must be Esther's followers or even ex-partners. Then groans were jealousy? I mean, that sounded like a stomach girl, but sure. They've been locked outside all this time, but they kill for the chance to spend time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
I don't know, just buy them. Silk, my blankets are made of cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
You're picky. If she's that uppity, maybe I'll start with the grapes, something that feed her a priceless princess complex.
Delightful.
Watch the go off on this. I'm glad.
Another.
Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah, so you won't want to eat anything my lips have touched either.
Of course not.
You were eyeing up this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
Ah, that's not what we're doing. I casually take a bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Nice. Mmm, delish. It's so good. I've never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have touched it? Gotcha.
I don't want it after all.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you don't want it, I guess I'll just have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than the food with a twist of an eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. It's going to be watch me eat your favourite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss. What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I offer the half of the cream puff over to eager hands, but instead... Whoa. I forgot I was hand feeding it to her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers. God damn.
It is delightful.
Damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I'd do more, but I feel those husks are staring, jealous, and daggers in my back. They're gonna tear my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'd hurt the performance we eat an entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Do this. Perform Act 3. Act 3 Eclipse. Interior. No light besides an open window. Wearing robes and mask. It's used to my face now, so that's fine. I think that's everything. Damn the night and most scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must I be so mournful for ambitious unfulfilled? After all my preparation, all the daylights I have killed, why to us only still? Oh, were my wishes all unfulfilled?
Why so livid at your actions?
Livid.
That permitted this result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Know your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die. It's within your grease you fry. Dearest hosts, the end
'Tis I.
is nigh.
'Tis I, the Frenchest of fries. perform the reconciliation. Wretched guest, you've come to mock me. My bemusement hours was talking, and so in the town you have stalked me to watch my schemes all fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just where my broken heart, leave naught else and mow all whole or part.
Wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil.
Oh damn.
Lo, for I'm the king and
Oh,
yellow,
damn.
whose own shadows on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Born perfect sensation. Ah, draw thy blade and mind from contusion. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion. That's truly the king. Yes, I would have granted all my wish, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have me murdered me?
But I granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt Yatil with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike there'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to Black Yatil. Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind.
Eat stealer.
Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Voice make up the cheering outside my door. I don't know what that word is. Fanatical ravery. Screams of terror and sadistic amusement amidst the thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Really? Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean smooches? You promised plural. You said you got your facts thing. You know. You just got your priorities. You'd give me two.
Even now, that's really all you can think about.
Can't think of anything else.
Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound. And you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
On the yellow sign. Their sign is only visible for drawable by those who witnessed or performed the King Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the King Yellow will cause permanent irreversible possession of the king, her court, and the Carusa. The insane possession marks a death. If you're content to Spend your life with the king. Dim all the lights, leaving your window open. And light black fire candles. This will allow Wordlium just to reveal themselves. Draw a shape without the X. It's a dimmed black fire. Create the mark.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Oof. Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them.
Oh,
And
damn.
litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
Oh, okay, that's why you've done all this. Because we crushed the reality you were working so
All
hard
my
in.
followers that I had stolen from Lynetta, gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
Because they're bleeding from the chest into the elegant robe, just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? They aren't the kind that were third wheel at the moment here and kicked them out.
Huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
Like it did. I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me.
Meh. I mean, already was since they first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, it just sounds like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
No, we have that on Earth. It's called marriage. It's not.
Is too!
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Until death do us part, even.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. It's literally you're describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married. Damn, stole the smooch.
You shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
Heard you from the beginning. Ooh. I already broke up with that in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
Say it for the wedding day.
You can't be serious.
He was serious. What an ending. King and white ending. Well, that was, okay, so there's a few number of endings, so... Trending's one of two. Not going to do them now, just going to see what we can do. So once you've got the mouth, you can either do the masquerade or do whatever ending that is. Okay. Find all 3 secrets to unlock. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a bit of backtracking. But we'll leave that for the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope you just see me weirding out over this. Yeah, it was interesting. But still, I enjoyed it. It's quite fun. It's just something different, as I always say. But yeah, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, or share with some of your friends, I guess. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Whenever that may be. But it's coming. Love you all. Goodbye.